Hey everyone. I just came off of a 4 hour debate with one of my friends on what is more important, philosophy or science. I don't know. I'm team science all the way, but that's not really the point of the video. The point of this video specifically is that we'll be evaluating Elon Musk's large language model called Grok, and we're going to be evaluating how well it is at generating lesson plans for teachers. So, how are we evaluating these models? We're going to evaluate these models against other AI models like Llama by Meta, Gemini by Google, ChatGPT by OpenAI. What else? Claude by Anthropic. So these are the four other models we will compare them to. And probably a spoiler alert would be that Elon Musk models are actually really good at creating these lessons based on the evaluator that we built. So cool. Let's just dive into it. Let's see exactly. Let me quickly explain what kind of lessons that we're trying to get this model to generate. So we're trying to get this model to generate different lessons for different grades for different subjects. So for example, let's do grade 1 math. We want the AI to build a lesson that will teach students how to interpret and explain quantity to up to 100. We will also want to make the model create lessons that has students examine addition subtraction within 20. So these are the type of plans that we want lessons that we want it to generate. And we've already generated these lessons with like a lot of other different models like GPT-4o. Let's see. Oh shoot, the filters leave. So yeah, how we do that is essentially what we do is for all the different subjects, we already have the curriculum parsed. So we know for each subject, what are the different skills that we need to teach that grade. So for mathematics, grade one, we need to pretty much teach all these different skills, like skip count to 100, skip count to 200, right? So what we do is we look at all the different combinations of subjects and grades, and we feed that in, and then we ask the AI model, Grok in this case, to build a lesson. So that's kind of what it does here. Where is it? All the way down here, model functions. We create a lesson, and that lesson is, I say Musk here, but the system prompt is this. We basically prompt the AI to create a lesson plan for teachers. We give it an objective. We tell it what the inputs will be. And then we tell it what it needs to output. And we kind of we kind of say exactly what it needs to output. And we want it to output a markdown file. So that's what it does. It's generating different lessons for different combinations of these grades. And we pretty much, once we generate that, we run it through an evaluator. And our evaluator is another LLM model. And our evaluator is a GPT-4o based model. And basically, we score the LLM's output based on this evaluation criteria. And the evaluator model is pretty much given this system prompt and asked to just evaluate the model. So that's how we automate evaluation, and we make evaluation a bit less subjective. Well, it is a bit subjective, but it's all subjective based on the eyes of the language model, which is an AI. So that's exactly what we're doing here. So let's see the results. So it's pretty okay. So what I did is I take all the lessons that were generated. Right now, we actually have almost 8,000 lessons generated. These are AI generated lessons. I probably spent like $100 generating all these lessons. We take the lessons and we take by model name, and we sort the score by descending. So let's just run that. Let's do this score prompt model name. Or sorry, I don't want the prompt. So you could see Grok, Elon Musk model, is actually receiving 92s. And I'll show you later when I'm comparing it against the other models that it's actually 92 is, I think, the highest score that we achieved for any of the lesson plans. And this is an LLM based evaluator. So, but look, it's consistently getting over 90 in all the different subjects. Where else? And honestly, that's pretty good. Let's look at like, let's look at how it did for Claude. So I'll show you Claude Sonnet. Run. This is a bit of a bug. The LLM hallucinated and said 836. But all the other, like Claude, we've already generated like over 100 of these, and you could see there's only 192 and it starts dropping faster. Like it's still good, but Elon Musk one just like performed really well. Let me take the lessons and just like and run score descending and just compare all the different models against each other. So you see Gemini Pro is getting 92 here, but Grok is up there with the best. It's just as good as Gemini. And you could see like Grok just keeps popping up in like the top of the evaluations. It actually showed up way more than I expected. Look, it's everywhere here. It appears 12 times. Gemini 1.5 Pro appears 19 times. That makes sense because people say that it's actually the best model. Claude actually, in our top 50, Claude actually appears like 5 times because this is a fake number, really, 836. And then let's see GPT-4o. Only appears 10 times. So Grok model is actually, for this specific task, is actually doing much better than all the other models. And the only thing it doesn't beat is Gemini, built by Google. So props out to the team at XAI. The model is really good. I'm going to continue using this. It's crazy that this is just a beta. Can't wait to see what results I get with the next versions. And hopefully there's models in the future that can get this score higher to 94. And just to reiterate, this score is generated from another LLM that evaluates the output of these lessons based on like a criteria, and they're all using the same criteria. So it should be less subjective, but if I'm wrong there, just let me know in the comments. But that's an evaluation on Elon Musk model, specifically called Grok. It's the beta, and yeah, it's really good. You should try it out for a use case. It has way less safeties than the other models. It has way more personality. I'm not here to market it or anything. I'm not being paid to market it. I just was really surprised with the results. So cool. Have a good rest of the day. See ya.